Hey, how's it going? This is 1144 Messages. Thank you for being here. And this message tonight is, well, it was intended for the Sagittarius collective. I said I wasn't going to do a love reading because, I think we've pretty much covered everything. But then I'm like, let me start the all signs reading tonight and do the other half tomorrow. So that's what this is. This is Sagittarius dealing with all signs from Aries to Virgo. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the rest of the signs. So just keep in mind that these messages can be flipped. I don't know if this is past, present, or future. I can only show you what I got and tell you how I interpreted it, okay? So, let's go. Alright, so, should I timestamp this? Yep, 111. There we go. That's a sign. I'm going to timestamp. Let me write this down. Excuse me. I literally just think of this stuff as it goes. Alright, so this is Sagittarius dealing with an Aries. You got the Temperance, Six of Cups was the first card out, actually. And then it was clarified by the Two of Cups. Sagittarius dealing with Aries. A past person could be remembering the good times that you had with each other. I don't know if this is you, Sagittarius. I don't know if this is you, Aries. So just take it how it resonates. A past person, a person from the past, could be remembering the good times that you had, in this connection. And maybe they want this person back. They want you back. I'll just say you. I don't know who you is. A past person could be remembering the good times and they want you back. Either they see you as having a strong spiritual connection with each other and they want to heal things and be in love again, or when they think of you, they see you as their person. For some, they could feel as if they give you enough time and they have enough patience, then you will be able to rekindle a romance. Or if they do their part and help you heal this and you resolve your difficulties, then you can be back together. For some, you're not even interested in fixing things. Look at this face. Can you see that? You're not even interested in fixing things, okay? Because you're pouring into your own cups. That's what I got. You could be just, chilling and experiencing your own spiritual inner growth. You're at peace and you enjoy that. That makes sense, right? For some, you may want to renew things. You may, because you may feel urged to resolve difficulties with this person. So that's also a possibility. You could believe that this person, that you are meant to be together. All right. Taurus will be at 424. That sounds like a good number, right? Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Not part of the show, guys. 424 for Taurus. All right. You got the Eight of Cups was the first card out. Sagittarius dealing with Taurus. Then you got the Ten of Swords. And then the Tower. I mean, come on now. It was clarified by the Sun and the Four of Swords. So, for this, for some, this has probably been boiling up for a while now, and it's time to end this once and for all. It's done. This person has hurt you too many times. Or for some, this could be a surprise that they hurt you, but I'm getting the vibe more of this. You've been going through this enough with this person. Maybe they said you had a discussion, you resolved things a few times, or maybe this very last time they said they wouldn't hurt you again, and they made it look as if they were really serious this time, putting all of their effort into, fixing this and keeping it fixed. But then they messed up again. And like I said, you could have been just caught by, off guard, caught by surprise. That, like, how could they do all this, say all this, but then they do this? Something was revealed here, and now you see the light. Maybe they could have said that they wouldn't cheat again, and then they cheated. Okay, maybe that could have been what was revealed. Or what you see the light about, you got clarity about. Or you could just see that they've slowly started falling back into their old patterns, and now that is what was revealed. That's what you see the light about. I'm not sure. Now you need to take time and recover from this. Move away from this person, because this person is draining you, or they have drained you enough. That's it. All right. Gemini will be at 7:27. 7:27. Where is Gemini? This is Aries. This is Taurus. This is Gemini. All right. First card out was the Chariot. And then the Empress. Is it okay to show all her nipples? She has a lot of nipples, okay? A lot of boobs. I don't want YouTube to flag me about that. Three of Wands. And the Tower. A lot of endings in this reading here. All signs. Alright, so this is Sagittarius dealing with Gemini. Someone could have, abruptly ended this because they are focused on their business and its growth. They realize, they were mature enough possibly, and they realized that they need to focus on themselves and doing what's necessary to grow their business. And maybe they communicated this with you. Or, recently, like maybe it was just a shock to you with the Tower. Like, what? I thought you just said yesterday that we were going to move in together, or whatever. And now you're saying this. It could have been a Tower moment for them, realizing that they need to just, focus on their business and not focus on a relationship at this time. Focus on themselves. Maybe go back to school, maybe gain some type of skills, they could feel that now, like maybe they are being pushed to just, focus on their business because the momentum is there. They have to do it while the energy is there. They could feel very creative at this time. I got the phrase, it's not you, it's me. Okay? They needed to take charge of this situation. I also got the phrase strike while the iron's hot, and I don't even speak like that. So, but I took it as they need to do this while the energy is there to do this. So they cannot focus their energy on a relationship at this time. For some, they could possibly down the line see marriage with you. Um, for some, they may want to just keep it sexual while they focus on their business, or they enjoyed the sex with you immensely, is what I got, immensely. But they need their freedom. Okay, but you're encouraged to not take it personally because, like I said, it's not you, it's me. All right. Cancer will be at 10:55. Sagittarius dealing with a Cancerian. If I could have just waited a little longer, because as I was doing this portion of the reading, I actually saw 11:55. So now you have 10:55 and 11:55. Fives are about change. Okay. Tens are about endings. I don't know. It could be something to that. Anyway, let's not go down that. What is it? The rabbit hole. This is Sagittarius dealing with the Cancerian. Ace of Swords. That was the first card out. Knight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. This is Cancerian energy right here. You see what that is, but I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, okay? The Lovers. This is, oh, this isn't a Gemini reading. Never mind. But anyway, could, oh, yeah, no, we're not going there. Six of Swords. Queen of Wands reversed. And the Temperance card. All right, here we go. Someone could be waking up to the fact that someone is a player, or to put it nicely, they're not ready for commitment at this time, or they don't want a commitment, period. In general, they don't want a commitment. Someone could be realizing this. This person that does not want the commitment could have been, like in a restless energy, just like you can tell that, something's wrong. Like if you're just chilling with them at home or something, and, they are all in their phone, they're fidgeting, or you're on dates, and they could just have that restless energy that you feel, and you're just like, what is going on with this person? What is on your mind? You could be asking, what's on your mind? What are you thinking about? And they're just like, nah, nothing. But you can see that something is going on inside. Like, I don't know, like inner turmoil or something like that. They could be feeling restless because they want to actually just move on. They don't want to feel chained or burdened, and they could feel that way in this connection because maybe one person wants a relationship and is ready, and like I said, the other person is not ready and they don't want that. But they could have hidden that from you and presented an illusion, a facade that, oh, we're meant to be together and I'm really digging this connection that I have with you, and we're gonna make this work. We are supposed to be together. It's gonna be the happily ever after, okay? They could have put on that front, but inside they knew that they weren't ready. Or maybe at the time they did feel that way, but once they stopped feeling that way, they did not let you know. And they kept it, they kept something hidden. If it's not that, it's something else. Something was hidden here. Um, this could have been, or it will be, a totally unexpected thing. Um, like it just comes out of nowhere, where you just have this realization that this person is not who they say they are, you know, or you gain the clarity that this person is really a player. This person is a free spirit, not wanting to be tied down. It that just it just comes out of nowhere, unexpected for you. You could have an epiphany. You could be getting dreams about this. Your intuition could be warning you heavily. You could be getting signs about this. And then one day you're just like, that's what's going on. This, now it's all making sense. As this was the last puzzle piece. Now I see why this person has been acting like this, or I've been sensing this. This was out of your control. This was supposed to work out exactly the way that it worked out. Someone will now have to heal from this, move on, and realize that this is a change for the better, even if it doesn't feel that way. Someone is going to or has already gained clarity. You will understand why this happened. You will understand this situation in general. This moves you on to something better. Sometimes things happen just so that you can appreciate the next situation more. You will get into a space of acceptance at some point. For some, you need to take your ego out of this, or you're realizing that you need to take your ego out of this. Like, instead of being like, well, how could they have done this to me? To me? Like, it's not personal. When people act a certain way, it's not, I don't want to say it's not always personal, but you should not take it personally, because people can be unhealed. People cannot know themselves. They don't have the self-awareness. There are many different factors. And so you have to move into a space of, okay, that happened. Now what's next for me? Instead of focusing on, I can't believe they did this. Okay, that happened. Your loss, whatever. Or hope you get the healing. Feel sorry for you. I forgive you, whatever. Okay, what's next for me? Just always be moving forward. Everything always works out for you. You have to always remember that. Everything always works out for you. And you're going to have to retrain your brain. You're going to have to brainwash yourself, essentially, so that you eventually get into that energy where everything always works out for me. Say it throughout the day until it becomes a habit, and you will start to genuinely feel that way. So that when things like this happen, because it's always going to be contrast, there's always going to be positive and so-called negative. So that when things like this happen, instead of going within, blaming yourself, getting bitter, being bitter, or whatever, you're just like, okay, it happened, it's done, what's next? Maybe you've ignored red flags here, and maybe this needed to happen so that it can show you for the next person. Don't ignore red flags. I know personally, I will be quite honest with you. Personally, I used to always ignore red flags. I used to always be the fixer, like, oh, it's okay. What's it called? The broken bird syndrome? Like, it's okay, they're just dealing with this. Let me help them, let me fix them. And no matter how much it drained me, no matter how much inner turmoil it created within me, how much it ruined my self-esteem. You know, I was just like, it's okay, I'll give to this, I'll keep giving, and then they'll change. Sometimes it's, you know, you just have to do what's best for you. And I have come to that realization. Now I do not ignore red flags. Now I'm okay. I used to not want to just quit on people because I didn't want them to think that I was just giving up on them, or you know, maybe other people have walked out on them, and I didn't want them to look at me a certain way. But now I'm just like, look, I hope you find what you're looking for. I need to move on from this, okay? And now I'm in a totally different energy now. I'm okay with walking away from people, definitely. I don't look at red flags as being a different color. I see that they're red, and I'm good with that. All right, but that's enough rambling. Yeah, so maybe you rushed into this situation, okay? And so now you are learning for the next situation. I need to take my time and watch someone more, get to know them more. I mean, even if you're together with someone for 10 years, sometimes you can truly not even ever really know someone fully, okay? So it's not all about time. But if you are noticing certain patterns, you need to pay attention to those patterns, okay? Allow for time so that you can see what a person's patterns are, not what they say, not sometimes what their actions are. They have to be consistent. Um, Maybe you felt as if this person was stalling when it came to a commitment, you know, dragging their feet. You could have had a lot of fights with this person over their behavior. Um, and, you know, this person was showing you, or they could have been showing you exactly who they are, why they were dragging their feet and stalling. Because they wanted to keep you around, because they did enjoy, or they do enjoy the connection with you. They could possibly be learning things from you. You could be teaching them. You could have an exciting situation, an exciting connection, passionate. And they didn't want to give that up. They were being selfish, possibly. Um, yeah. Maybe you could have seen clearly that this person was not ready for a commitment. But now you know, and you can't unsee it. Maybe this person likes to be involved with many people. They were talking to a lot of different people. They had wandering eyes, whatever the situation is. For some, this person could have even made you jealous, even if you have never really been jealous in a connection. This person could have made you compete, feel like you were competing with other people. Maybe for some, you could have even without, I'm not saying that this was on purpose, that this was intentional, but you could have possibly tried to manipulate this person, to see that they need to choose you, to see that you are the one, okay? To get them under your spell. That's for some. Don't take it personally. If that is you, you don't have to say it's cool. Um, yeah. But you have gained the clarity, like I said, or you will, and you will realize that you deserve more than this. You deserve respect. You deserve loyalty. And now you have to, or you had to, make a decision about this connection here. You could, both be very attracted to each other, but that's just not enough. That's not enough to sustain anything. All right, let's move on because I spent a lot of time on that message right there. Virgo. Oh no, this is going to be Leo. 2454. Yes, I'm doing this intentionally because I want the numbers to be this way. All right, so 2454 for Leo. You got the star. Oops. Nipples. The star. Eight of Wands. The Magician. The Fool. Clarified by the universe or the world. Ten of Cups. Judgment. And the Three of Pentacles reversed. This is for Sagittarius dealing with a Leo. All right. You could feel as if you've put a lot into this connection and your partner hasn't. Maybe they haven't at all, or they haven't done enough to your standards, I guess. You could feel as if you're just not getting anywhere. You're wasting your time here. When you could be appreciated, put on pedestal somewhere else with someone that puts you first. Like I said, on the pedestal, your priority, treats you like a queen or a king or whatever you would like to be treated, as the highest. You could be making a decision to end this and to pursue someone else, go somewhere else, a new path, a new person. Or you could have already done that and you could have found a soulmate, or that's what you desire, a soulmate. Or you saw this person as your wish and your soulmate, and maybe at one point it was exciting and passionate. You could have met someone that sweeps you off your feet now, maybe you've realized that this is not what you thought it was, and now you met someone else. It could be that. Or maybe this person, when you met them, they swept you off your feet. For some, you could have an affair with someone because you're dissatisfied in this connection. And the person that you have an affair with is someone that sweeps you off your feet. Like I said, if we're talking about the connection that you had with this person here, maybe this could have been a fast romance that was passionate, like a whirlwind situation. For some, you even married this person, but now you realize that this does not suit you anymore, and you want to or you will move on. So that's Sagittarius dealing with a Leo. A lot of endings here in this reading. What am I going to do for Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo? 2858? Sure, why not? Yeah, we're going to do that. 2858. All right. Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo. Look how thick this pile is. Got a lot to say. So, Eight of Swords. Told you got a lot to say here. And the next card after that, here it is. The next card after the Eight of Swords was the Three of Swords. Then the Death card, clear message here. Then the Sun, clarified by the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, the Prince of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It doesn't stop there. Ace of Pentacles. Got some. What is this? King of Pentacles. Six of Torches or Six of Wands. Seven of Torches, Seven of Wands. Four of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles here. The Magician. I'll just say that's what that's supposed to be. And the Princess of Torches, which is the Page of Wands. Okay, let me turn off my little vibrating heat foot warmer. All right, so where are we? Virgo. All right, so let's get started, shall we? For some of you, you tried not to give up on this connection, but you weren't seeing any rewards here, no reason to stay here. So you ended it, or you will. You thought about this for a while. You were very much so in your thoughts, but it could have mentally drained you. Maybe it could have given you anxiety. You thought this relationship should go one way, or the person should act one way, but it's not what happened. But you have to realize that you can't change someone. You can't make them conform or mold them into what you want, okay? You could have fought a lot here. Maybe this connection was based on money or status. I'm not seeing much love here. Maybe they weren't romantic enough, too practical. Someone could have met, or they will meet another person at work. Or maybe you met this person at work. For some, you could have tried to be loyal and stick with this person through a lot. Maybe they got sick and you stuck with them through that, or they were having some kind of situation. Something was going on in their life, in their home life or whatever. Something that you possibly stuck through it with them. Someone probably expected too much from this person, from this partner. They could have been unrealistic, or maybe they were just too much in their head about some situation. I'm not sure. Or this was just a relationship that was too focused on money. Someone could have been materialistic. For some, you could have even started a business together, and maybe it was too business focused, and the romance left the building. Maybe someone was or is stingy with money, just extremely frugal. No love or romance. Someone withdrew their energy and love here because they just weren't seeing what they wanted to see. Someone could have had the energy of wanting their independence, but maybe still keeping the relationship title, or someone just wants their independence with no partner. They just want to be single. And maybe the other person's like, well, damn, you could have told me that. I mean, don't you think I should have been the first one to know that before we started a business or entered into a relationship, that you just want your independence? Or maybe, after not getting what you wanted here, you just decided, you know what, I'm better off just alone. I don't need a partner if I'm going to be doing all the work anyway. Why do I need a partner? It could be that energy as well. Um let's see. Was there anything more here? I think that's about it with this message. That was Sagittarius dealing with a Virgo. Someone could be impulsive here. I don't know. I'm not sure. But someone's a free spirit, definitely. They don't want to be tied down, they want their own independence. Maybe they could have already been in this energy, or they are now coming into that energy. They want to travel more, they want to experiment, they want to get out there, be spontaneous, and not have to worry about answering to someone else. So, those are all the messages that I have here for Sagittarius dealing with Aries to Virgo. Tomorrow I will do the other half of the signs. If you like this vibe, please subscribe. If you actually like this video, then please like the video. And you can always communicate with me in the comments. I am open to all feedback and I love interacting with you, okay? So, take care and I'll see you later.